Over the centuries, the world's greatest wordsmiths have crafted the most beautiful sentences ever written. Shakespeare.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day?
Austin.
There is no charm equal to tenderness of heart.
And Jermaine Pennant.
I pulled two birds and I went home, which is nearly a proverb.
Hello and welcome to Football Book Club, the only book club that's less Jane Austen, more Charlie Austen. And you can listen to us right now by typing Football Book Club wherever you get your podcasts.
Mrs. Gilderdale, is it Crowley time yet?
Almost, sir. It's Crowley time now.
Excellent.
Crowley time!
Hello, and welcome to Crowley Time with me, Tom Crowley. With me, Tom Crowley. I hope all you listeners out there in Crowley land have been well while I've been away. Since the last episode was released, my brief hiatus has allowed me to refresh my ideas, recharge my circuits, and mostly do lots of other work so I can still afford to live indoors. Since the last episode was such a long and involved escapade, I thought it might be a nice idea if this following episode was made of things that are quite short. Alright there, my man. Hello, excuse me, hello. You look like a fella who needs a new shampoo. Sorry? Let me introduce you to Vabimba. It's brand new if you're interested. Oh, is it good? It's cracking, honestly. We're talking all the cleaning and refreshing power of leading competitors at 2/3 the price. Really? Plus, get this, the packaging's 100% bamboo and the shampooing cream is non-toxic. So the whole thing's fully compostable and biodegradable and you don't need to feel bad about flushing the suds down the plug hole. How about that? Oh, gosh, that does sound good. There's just one thing to bear in mind and I'm obliged to tell you this. The product is incredibly cruel. It's what? Cruel, mate. Devastating. You know some of them bottles, they've got the cruelty-free logo with the little bunny? Oh, yes. Well, not this one, mate. Not phenomenally cruel. Needlessly. But how? The lab boys who invented the stuff, they do awful things to little animals. Really terrible. Oh, for testing? Ha! No, mate. The days of squirting perfume into rabbits' eyes are gone. That sort of thing's very frowned upon these days. No, these are gratuitous acts of cruelty, totally inexcusable, serve no purpose whatsoever. What, on rabbits? No, I believe in this case it's mostly chinchillas and especially young, small puppies. And those bigger fellas, what do you call them, little feelers on the snout. It's, tapirs. Oh, dear. What do they do to them? Oh, repellent stuff, mate. You don't even want me to tell you. They're insatiable, these scientists. They really lay into the lads. Good heavens. But it is completely biodegradable, you say? Yes, mate. 100% non-toxic, no plastic at all, does no harm to the environment whatsoever, apart from the, as I say, monstrous level of cruelty. Well, go on then, give us a couple of bottles. Fantastic, sir. Thank you so much. Hope you like it. And tell the cashier Connor sent you for 10% off your purchase. Oh, thank you. Have a great one now. You bastard. Does this situation sound familiar? Oh, these are good seats. Did you get a program? Yep. Does it say how long it is? It's 3.5 hours with 2 intervals. Oh, fuck off. Well, say goodbye to that headache with Give Us the Gist Theatre. I'm addicted to heroin. Well, I wish you weren't. Well, I don't care what you think. And now you're dead. Oh, thank you very much. In its new summer season, Give Us the Gist Theatre presents some of the most daring, experimental and challenging new plays of the last decade, presented at the speed you secretly wish they were.
Darling, I can't make love to you now. I'm too busy brokering an arms deal with Saudi Arabia.
Our arid marriage is very like the wastelands left by the bombs you sell.
Yes, very good.
The Give Us the Gist Theatre summer season is on now at the Pat Routledge Theatre, Chester. But careful, blink and you might miss it. I'm pregnant, ma'am. Get out me house. Now I'm homeless. I forgive you. Too late, I'm dead. Oh, thank you very much. Give Us the Gist Theatre. Bite-sized productions, full-size prices.
Hello, this is Crowley Time with me, Tom Crowley with me, Tom Crowley. We can't take your call at the moment. Please leave your message after the tone. Hello? I understand you're looking for very brief things this month. Well, here's a short story for you. The other day I was in the chemist, stocking up on chewable vitamins and scrunchies, I asked the attendant for directions to the self-checkout, and he pointed at a mirror. No, I didn't understand it either.
By the time I stopped it was all over the passenger seat, all in the glove compartment, clogging up the air conditioning.
Nightmare.
Yeah, speaking of which, how's your youngest?
Well, we've had a bit of trouble there, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we had a call from his school saying one of the bigger boys has been bullying him.
Oh, dreadful.
Yeah, beating him up, pushing him in the mud, ruining his school uniform, the lot.
Some things never change, eh?
It seems that way.
What are you going to do?
Well, I'll tell him the same as my dad told me way back. You can't just let these things continue.
Oh, absolutely not.
There's only one way to stop a bully, and that's to stand up and put a stop to it yourself.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't learn to stand up to them, you'll be hiding from them all your life.
Course. Just like I told my boy. If any kid at your school ever starts pushing you around, you march right up to them and you say, "Thank you, Daddy, more please, I like it."
Sorry, say again?
Yeah, if some kid's beating you up or something, you look them straight in the eye and say, "Yes, Daddy, I like it, give me another."
Oh, I've not heard that one before.
Oh, no?
No, never.
Always worked for me when I was a kid.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. 9 times out of 10.
What happened the 10th time?
Rather not talk about it.
Right. Raising kids, eh? It's just one challenge after another. Of course, I don't have kids myself, but I've been looking after a parsley plant for a few weeks, and I think it's given me a pretty good insight into, it's dead. Well, never mind. On with the show.
Hector, is that you? Where have you been? Your clothes!
I can't handle it anymore, Lydia. This torment, the blackouts, the dread, waking up naked in the woods, caked in filth.
Don't tell me you've rejoined the Young Conservatives.
No, it's not as bad as that. But it's very bad. Lydia, there's something you don't know about me. A secret I've kept for years now. My condition.
What? What, Hector, what?
It's the moon, Lydia. When the moon is full, a hideous transformation takes place. My bones snap. My skin is rent and torn. It's agony. I can feel my very soul ebbing away, leaving nothing but the smell of blood in my nostrils and an inferno of rage in my head.
Let me take you to the hospital, Hector. There must be something someone can do.
No, Lydia. No one can help me. Not with my condition.
Still, please let me help you, Hector. You can't face this alone.
No, it's too dangerous. I couldn't let any harm come to...
Hector? Hector!
The moon! It's too late! I can feel it! Lydia, get away from here!
No, I won't leave you.
It's too dangerous! I'm not myself! I don't know what I might do!
Hector? Oh God, Hector, what's happening to you? Oh, how adorable! Oh, well, aren't you a sweet little thing? Oh, you are just a pretty little Hector, aren't you? I'm going to buy a tiny little jumper and take pictures of you in it. Would you like that? Yes, he would. Oh, you little sweetie pie, I could just eat you up. Yes, I could.
Available in stores and on streaming now, it's Hits on the Move. It's the very best of songs you heard playing out of passing cars. All the tunes you love to hear speeding past, like... And don't forget... That's Hits on the Move, out now. And coming soon, it's Motormouth.
Bilderberg Group and George Soros.
The best of snatches of podcasts you heard playing out of passing cars that make you wonder whether the driver is a dangerous person.
It's the feminazis with their woke agenda.
That's Motormouth, coming soon.
It's what Hitler was really trying to say.
Yeah! And that collection is not available in the shops. Or anywhere. Actually, I just made it up for a joke. Hope you liked it. Right, have we had any messages?
I don't like this obsession with short things these days. People's attention spans have been ruined by social media and webisode content. Why, just the other day, My son and I were 2.5 films into the Lord of the Rings Trilogy Extended Edition on Blu-ray, and the little sod started looking at his phone. I'll tell you what, that lad's just scrolled his way out of the will, and no mistake.
In the year 2069, cities are towering monuments to greed, and the tallest and hungriest of them is Crystal City. Residential blocks stretch miles into the sky, with the poor schmoes living in the gutter like always, and the wealthiest high above the clouds where they can't smell the filth and the rot. Cyber augmentation has infected every part of our streets, our homes, even our bodies. The face of humanity has changed and got lots of wires and bits of metal sticking out of it. To escape the cold, hard steel of the streets, the citizens either jack into the grid, a virtual reality fantasy world, or jack out with the help of Mondo heroin, a dangerous new intravenous strain. Unemployment is 90%. Air pollution is 100%. But that said, the Wi-Fi is absolutely excellent. Like, everywhere. Literally everywhere in the city. In Crystal City, you can't walk down to the corner store without stumbling into drug deals, gang shootouts, or armed robberies. Although again, as the Wi-Fi is so good, you can usually just order your grocery shop online. The stores all have these delivery drones that fly straight to your window, and they even say little phrases like special delivery and drone call and stuff. It's cute. You can order the groceries with your thoughts if you have a dongle installed. The entire city is in the grip of Mayor Megabyte, a cybernetic tyrant who resides at the top of the city's tallest skyscraper, who actually was the one who put in the amazing Wi-Fi a few years ago. That was one of his campaign promises, and wow, we really couldn't believe he actually did it, but he did. It really is incredibly strong Wi-Fi on the street, in the subway, even between stations. The service is incredible. Kids don't go out and play on these mean streets anymore. Actually, they do in some of the quieter boroughs. And in the tougher parts, Mayor Megabyte put in a bunch of dedicated indoor play areas and youth centers so the kids had somewhere to go. It's a lot easier to keep track of the kids anyway. They all have these little GPS safety cards, which are really easy to find with the really strong Wi-Fi. And since the youth center's open, the schools are saying there's been a huge bump in grades across the board, and God knows the crime rate's going down. Are you tough enough to fight your way through these streets and liberate them from... No, you know what? I'm starting to change my mind about this whole thing. We've got a pretty good thing going here, all things considered. Sure, the air's unbreathable, but Mayor Megabyte has this green spaces regeneration program which should... Yeah, you know what? Don't come here. Don't liberate anything. Just stay right where you are. Take a cyber bath or something. Calm down. You're all worked up. You need to unwind. Relax. Everything's fine. Just don't come here. We're good. Leave us alone. Shoo.
Yes, we can all take for granted, can't we, how important communications are to a healthy society. When you think... Sorry everyone. Hang on, got a call coming in. Unknown number. It's probably one of those robotic spam calls. Hello?
Hello. This is Her Majesty Revenue and Custom.
Oh, yes, here we go.
There is a tax arrest warrant out in your name.
Oh, is there?
Failure to pay excesses of tax will result in imprisonment of up to 9 years and a half years.
Right.
Please do not ignore this message. This is a legitimate message from Her Majesty Revenue and Custom.
Oh, is it?
For Mr. Tom Crowley.
Well, that's very clever.
The arrest warrant will be filed unless excesses of tax money are paid in 3, 2,
Well, hang on a minute.
1. The arrest warrant has been filed in the name of Mr. Tom
Stop.
Crowley.
No, don't file it. Hang on. Let me speak to someone. Let me speak to a person.
The police vehicle will arrive in 10 seconds.
No, please.
9.
I'll pay it. I'll pay
8.
it. Please.
7.
Oh, God.
6.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
5.
Oh,
4.
no.
3. 2.
Oh, Christ.
1.
Hello?
Ha, ha, ha. You stupid bastard. Ha, ha.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Vaginas. Tom Crowley is a cunt.
They're getting awfully clever, these scammers, you know.
1992, I think it was. It was around that time that things started drying up for me in Columbus, so I hopped on a Greyhound bus with a single suitcase and headed out to Tallahassee. Got myself a job as a horseshoe tosser. Of course, what they don't tell you is that those horseshoes can be mighty treacherous. It's the shape, you see. Tough to control the arc of your throw. It was on my very first day that I saw my first horseshoe-related injury, and it wasn't a pretty sight. It was a young fellow over from Cuba trying to make his name in the horseshoe tossing game, kind of hot-headed, a little too eager to get started. He lines up his first throw, swings his arm, and boom.
He can certainly talk, that fella. What's up with him? Terrible shame, really. He thinks he's American. Oh. And he's not? No. He's from Sidcup. Wow. Poor bloke. Yes. So sad.
Later that day, we feasted on a big tray of spare ribs at a Chinese restaurant close to the horseshoe tossing.
So, you want short things, do you? Want things to be nice and short? Well, here's something short for you. Oh, sorry, I had it just then. Cool. It's always the same, isn't it? You build up and up to it, and then it just flies right out your head. Awful. Oh, God, this is getting worse. It's like there's a brick wall in my head. I'll try not thinking about it, and then it'll come back to me. Oh, Christ, now I can't think about anything else. And now I can't remember what I'm trying not to think about, so I don't know how not to think about it, because how can you not think about it if you don't know what it is? Who was I calling, anyway? Maybe if I think of something else, something very specific, then I can get out of this rut. When you've got kids under your feet, and they want something quick to eat, just think McCain and save your day. 3 minutes here and you're away. Quickety quick, microchips. No, now I'm just hungry. Oh, God. Oh, come on, Blotter. You can do this. It was something about, short. Things being short. You were calling, Tom Crowley, that's it. And you were going to say something short. That's it. Wanker.
Beers! Cheers, Jono. Least I could do. Thanks for sorting the tickets. Who's playing tonight? You never said. Oh, you'll love it. It's Nervous Beyoncé. Who? Nervous Beyoncé. Well, that doesn't... I don't... So, you mean she's like Beyoncé, but more nervous? No. She is Beyoncé, only much more nervous. Uh-huh. And, what's she called? Nervous Beyoncé. Sorry, I'm not Watch, it's starting. Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming out tonight. Okay. London, are you ready for this? The band. Oh, right. Yeah. See? Yeah. I get it. To be fair, you summed it up pretty perfectly before. Yeah. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this. 'Cause my body too delicious for your band. Richard Beam was just an ordinary, everyday executive director of a major metropolitan art gallery until one fateful day when he was struck by lightning in a sensitive area. Oh, God! Now he possesses the uncanny ability to fire high-powered energy beams from a certain part of his body. He uses this ability to fight crime under cover of night in the guise of his mysterious alter ego, Dick Beam.
Why is there never a cab when you need one?
All right, lady, no funny business. Just give me your purse.
Oh my God, he's got a wooden board with a nail in it.
Hold it right there, interloper.
Hey, who are you supposed to be anyway?
I am the terror that bulges through the night. I'm the final dribble that haunts the trousers of your conscience.
Oh, enough of the Phantom of the Opera stuff. You're going down, pal.
Oh, am I?
I'm immobilized.
I'm known to have that effect on slime. Madam, fear not, for Dick Beam is here.
Wow, thank you, sir.
No need to thank me, just doing my job.
It's just, that's quite an unconventional method for zapping guys.
Madam, fear not.
No, I'm not afeared. It's just, it's quite an intimate display.
Sid, what's taking so long? Oh, no!
Halt, miscreant! Haha, take that.
And do you have to make that noise?
Fear not, madam. It's involuntary.
Could you stop telling me to fear not? And why are you calling me madam? I'm only 28.
Well.
Sid, Dave, what's taking so... Oh, no!
Stop, wrongdoer!
Oh, dear. Sorry, it's just, the more you see it, the more unsettling it is.
Fear not,
Look, buddy, you can cut that out for a start. And do you have to fire your lasers or whatever from that part?
Sadly so. Look, it wouldn't have been my first choice either, but, you play the hand you're dealt.
That one nearly hit me.
Sorry, that happens sometimes. Oh, God, I'm exhausted.
Okay, I'm just gonna go get the bus.
Good idea. It's safer in busy and well-lit areas.
Yeah, okay.
Goodbye, then.
Bye. Oh, and, thanks, I guess.
You're welcome. Another triumph over crime's slippery handshake by that discomfiting daredevil Dick Beam. And there ends our riverboat tour of the Abrupt. I hope this sudden shift into machine gun alacrity wasn't too disorientating for my regular listeners. After 18 episodes of vaguely promising comic scenarios explored and exploited for upwards of 7 minutes at a time, it can't have been an easy adjustment. Well done you for riding the whirlwind. I hope you didn't miss me too much during my extended summer absence, and, more to the point, I hope you now won't have to wait too long for more. But if you felt absolutely starved of Crowley content, I recommend you double down on your dosage by looking up the fine podcast, The Best Video Game You've Never Played. In the recent 19th episode of that fine program, I made the case for classic LucasArts point-and-click adventure Full Throttle as the best video game that host Lewis Dunn had never, until shortly before recording, played, with mixed results. You can find links for the show on all podcast platforms via pod.link/bestgame. But if that's still not enough, if you want to coat your ears full-time with sweet Crowley wax, then why not consider purchasing a copy of this program's debut soundtrack album, Discount Bin. Available now as a digital download for only £5.99 or local currency equivalent via the show's website, crowleytime.com. The next episode will be released when McVitie's finally acquiesces to my letter-writing campaign and releases an Olympic javelin-size 8'6" tube of Jaffa Cakes. So make sure to subscribe, so you'll be alerted at the precise moment that happens. Everything you've just heard was made by me, Tom Crowley, except for the Give Us the Gist Theatre piano score, which was an extract of Bach's Goldberg Variations performed by Shelley Katz. Please submit all praise, questions, or complaints to @ATomCrowley on Twitter. To help fund my prototype 8-foot Jaffalin, go to patreon.com/CrowleyTime and become a supporter today. And remember, A Stitch in Time is an absolute open goal for a direct-to-video sequel to Lilo and Stitch, one which I cannot believe was never produced. There have been 3 direct-to-video feature-length sequels to Lilo and Stitch, and not one of them was a time travel story entitled A Stitch in Time. What in God's name are these people doing? Anyway, bye.
another thing. You're... Oh, bollocks, it's gone again. Oh, come on, Blotter, you can do this, come on. Washing machines live longer with cow gone, ding. Oh, no, come on, back away from it, just back away from it. Auto glass repair, auto glass replace. Will it be chips or jacket spuds? Will it be salad or frozen peas? Will it be mushrooms, fried onion rings? You'll have to wait and see. We hope it's chips, it's chips. We hope it's chips, it's chips. We hope it's chips, it's chips. Hope it's chips, it's chips.